I'm the French Spy, and welcome to my toy room. I'm doing another unboxing, and this time it is of Chaosium Inc's Pendragon Starter Set. If you don't know what any of that is, it's a tabletop role-playing game. This is the 6th edition of Pendragon. I have not played any of them. I have been interested for a couple of years. I didn't know about it for too long, but it's been a couple of years since I've looked, and I seen they last time I checked they had a new edition which just came out sometime last year, and it's not complete. There's a core book, a starter set, and a campaign guide, which I got all three, but I've heard that there's some missing content from the core rule book, like no game masters content. So yeah, I don't know, but I figured I would start with the starter set, and maybe by the time I get through this, the rest of the core books will be out, and the game will be a bit more playable. But I'm sure the starter set should be usable as is. Chaosium Inc does really awesome starters. I picked up their a couple of their Call of Cthulhu starters, the last edition and the anniversary one, and both of them were just fantastic. So I had no problem picking this up, and it was on sale. So I think I paid $20 for the starter. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So I love the art on the cover. This is Pendragon Starter Set. All you need for adventure in a world of chivalry and honor, from Greg Stafford. All right. On the back, looks like a beautiful map, the contents of the box, and a little information. Let's see. What is Pendragon? Pendragon is Chaosium's innovative role-playing game of adventure, romance, and intrigue in the marvelous world of King Arthur and the champions of the Round Table. Players take on the roles of heroic knights, men and women, who harness the passion and beliefs in their quest for honor and glory. With their companions, brave squires, seekers of knowledge, and courtly folk of good heart at their side, they are all that stand between Arthur's vision of a just and humane future and the dire forces that would see it fail. Relive the glory of King Arthur's court. Pendragon's role-playing game set in King Arthur's Britain. You take on the role of knights and overcome mythical monsters, rival knights, and other wondrous challenges in search of glory. The Pendragon Starter presents a world of great adventure. This is the time of Sword and the Stone, the Boy King and Merlin, and their struggles against those who would seize the crown from themselves, and the flowering of chivalry. This is a time of desperate battles, dark portents, and enchanted forests, pride, and self-indulgence. What kind of knight are you? Do you believe in chivalry, or do you think might always makes right? Are you willing to die for your honor? Will you fight to rid the world of injustice, or use clout to power to take advantage of those beneath you? Combat in Pendragon is bloody and intense, and every knight must show valor sufficient to face it and gain great glory for their prowess. The Pendragon Starter Set contains everything you need to begin questing and adventuring. It includes a selection of pre-generated characters and a short campaign offering multiple sessions of gameplay. So I love that map on the back. That's awesome, and some content. So let's see. Before I get into this, like I have not opened either of these yet, but I love the art on the core rulebook. Got a wraparound cover. It's awesome, and the art on the Grey Knight. And I was really excited when I seen Larry DiTillio wrote this. Old school fans of He-Man, The Masters of the Universe, the animated series, will recognize the name. He is one of the writers of that. Fortunately, he passed away not too long ago. So it's nice to have a piece of his work. But yeah, this cover looks awesome. To say the Grey Knight, a Pendragon campaign. So can't wait to read all this. So let's see. I don't know when I'll get it on the table. I heard there's some a solo adventure in here, so at least I can try the game out. I don't know. It might be a hard sell for my gaming group, which includes my wife, my sister-in-law, my two brother-in-laws will play anything I throw on the table, but my wife and my sister-in-law might not be as excited to play knights in the round table. But what do I know? You know, my wife did love Excalibur the movie, so could be. We'll see. White box. Uh-oh. What do we got here? What's it say? What's in the box? Hail Brave Knight. By opening the starter set box, you're taking your first steps into the legendary world of Greg Stafford's Pendragon role-playing game. As you can see, the starter set's packed with goodies, enough to get you and your gaming group playing straight away for many sessions to come. Okay, cool. Want fantasy and adventure? We have more. Oh yeah, another game I'm interested in is Ruin Quest. So it always looks like it has great art, and I've heard the box set for the starter set for that is incredible as well. So I may just pick that up, just to take a look. Ooh, got some good looking D6s there. I like that, and a D20 as well. Kind of, it's like a blue and yellow or gold D20, and some like marble yellow and black, either yellow, maybe they're gold, but yellow. D6s, how many you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D6s and a D20. So like that. I'm assuming those are all the dice I need. The Adventure of the Sword and the Stone, Pendragon 6th edition solo adventure. Nice color cover, looks good. You see some kids having a good time as they're dragging another young child who's got a knight. They're laughing about it, so there's going to be some sort of adventure going on in there. Nice little map on the back. Is this full color? Of course it is. It looks good. What do we got for players and game masters? It's a solo introduction, so this is for me. Adventure of Sword and the Stone. So it kind of looks like it's set up like they had one of these in the Call of Cthulhu box set as well, and it's all numbered. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure, which was great for just, you know, learning how to play. Oh, this guy looks like he's intense. went from the kids just having fun on a pretend horse to getting yelled at. All right, how many pages is this thing? It's already on like option 24 on page 15. 45 pages with 135 entries, it looks like. Cool. Gonna cop that sword out of the stone at the end there. Looks like there's some battling going on here. Cool. Alright, so got the solo adventure. That's pretty big. This feels even heftier. Greg Stafford's The Fabled Realm 6th edition rules and setting. So, nice piece of art. Does this connect? Let's see. Maybe. No, I don't know. But anyways, this is what I'm looking at. I was looking at the two maps on the back here. So let's take a look. Let's pop this open. What's on the cover here? Got a guy with a spear and some dogs following him. Some art. This says, how many pages is this one? 64 pages. And it's just the rules, experience, characteristics. What else do we got in here? Traits and passions. Squires. Traits and role playing. We got some hand holding going on here. Decision rolls, test rolls. What's a test roll? Arthurian adventure is full of wondrous trials that challenge knights and ladies, testing their virtues. Some circumstances, often relating to supernatural forces, require trait rolls because they are special tests of morale, or spiritual nature. In this case, the character must make an unopposed roll against a particular trait. Success ensures the morale or spiritual reward. Failure, the consequences of not gaining it. Some tests are more straightforward, such as an indulgent roll to see if the character becomes drunk at a feast. Often, as in the case of intoxication, the consequences for failure are spelled out in the rules or scenario. So what is it? What's a roll look like? So, trait rolls. Game master may ask for a mandate to roll against an appropriate trait. Okay. Sometimes, okay, so trait values are divided into 4 categories. Unsung, 0 to 4, normal, 5 to 15, famous, 6 to 20, exalted, 20 plus. Alright. Let's see. Just want to see what a roll is. I'm guessing it's all those D6s. Some sort. Alright. Decision rolls. Trait rolls in play. Decision rolls, test rolls, and game hint rolls. Alright. Whatever. I'm sure it will pop up more than once when I'm not looking for it. Great piece of art right here. And what do we got here? Hospitality, glory, afflictions, curing curing madness and melancholy. Skills. Skill roll results. Alright. A roll needed for skills because they describe actions with inherent chance of failure. A skill roll is needed when an action is a contest. Alright. Character executes the intended role and takes experience check. 2 skills of the game master. Okay. Combat skills. Man, lots of skills, but not seeing an example. Anyway. Honor and glory. Oh, look at that thing. It's pretty cool. And combat. Well, when you gotta run down a boar, not too bad. Oh boy. We got a whole flow chart on how to run combat, it appears. Opponent combat skill results. So we got to reference two different tables here, huh? Combat tie, both suffer the damage. Declare combat actions. Okay. I just want to see what a roll looks like. To resolve combat actions, now resolve any combat. If the action involves a skill or combat skill, it's made now. Characters can either fight or move, but not both. Combat occurs, both combatants roll their respective modified combat skills using opposed resolution and consult table 6-1. Yeah, cool. Okay. Alright. Missile distances, combat actions. And what else do we got in here? Arms and armor. Got a little devil. It's kind of neat. And hardiness. We got a weapons table. I like that. Let's see all the different weapons. Chainmail. Chapter horses. Injury and health. My dude literally fell on his own sword there. What do we got here? Combat is swift and deadly. This is why knights must have high valorous traits. Cool. And wealth and treasure. It's always good. And the winter phase. Okay. That was one thing that I heard people complaining about, was there was no winter phase in the core book or something along those lines. So we'll see. The sword campaign. So we got a whole nother adventure. Some more map on the back. It's cool. And introduction, running the scenarios. I think we've just seen this piece of art when we popped the box open. And sword tournament. The year is 510. Okay. Adventures in the sword tournament. Okay. We got a nice little city map. Town. And of Londinium. Great Commotion. Got the sword. Adventures in the sword tournament. Race for the sword. Okay. Cool. Getting captured. This is a 49-page adventure. And Adventure of the Broken Sword, year 512. So I think it spanned a couple years. Battle cards. That's cool. Okay. That was the book 3, the sword campaign. So full on adventure. Appendix A, tournaments. You got a double-sided sheet here explaining tournaments. Appendix B, battle, running a battle. Oh, that's cool. If this is just a cheat sheet, looks like it is. Yeah, this is only a couple pages. Appendix B, battle. So that's cool. Appendix C, overland movement. Neat. Appendix D, visiting a foreign court. Wow, they got information for everything. What else we got here? Oh, these are like cards. Knights of Gore, Knights of Lothian, Knights of Mahalt, Pictish Knife Man, Cambrian Archers. So looks like we got a description on one side, some stats on the other. It's pretty cool. Commander, Bodyguards Champion, Clash of Champions. Ooh. Then we got Sir Clarion. Nice piece of art. And it looks like we got a fold out. I don't know if this is supposed to stand in front of you like such. It could. Probably just gonna lay in front, but wow, this is a fancy character sheet. Might be the fanciest character sheet I've ever seen, to be honest. Full color, like fold out. It's got lots of everything you need. Your weapons. This is like a Game Master's screen, but for a player. That's pretty cool. I want to say, what do you call it? The Cyberpunk box set comes with pretty nice PCs, and I remember the old the Star Wars the Fantasy Flight Star Wars game. Thought that was pretty nice, but I think this is just this is just next level, man. It's pretty cool. So Sir Evian, no Everain, and it's got like his house crest, and oh, Dame Linnell. It's gonna make all the neckbeards and grognards real mad, I'm sure. Let's see. What is that? Escutcheon? Yeah, sure. But it's got a yellow shield, a griffin on it. It's pretty cool. Does each of these have its own? No, it's the same piece of art. But that's cool. Full piece of art, character art. Sir Avalic. And there's his crest. Dame Tamara. Wow. Not just one female character. I might be able to get my my wife and my sister-in-law to play this yet. What else do we got? Cadwallian. Cool. Dame, what is it? Quenhild? She looks tough. She's got a raven. And oh man. Sir Asterius. Just looks cool. And that takes us to the end of the box. It just kept giving. Those were, like I said, those were some pretty cool looking PCs, and then some cards that I gotta punch out. These are like cardboard, kind of thin, but still cardboard nonetheless. And three hefty little books, and dice, and the read this first. So yeah, I do not hate what came in this box. And like I said, I got this for 20 bucks online. So yeah, 20 bucks shipped, man. It's pretty good. So art's good, interesting looking. I'm gonna have to really read these rules because I don't know. I really still don't know how to play the game. Couldn't find a description of what the skill check was, but I was just at a glance. I'm sure that if that doesn't tell me, the core rulebook should, unless it just doesn't. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Pendragon, the past editions, and this newest one. Are you a fan? Are you still looking forward for more content from it to decide? Or and what's best about Pendragon? I'd really want to know. I've always just been interested in, from what I've seen, it's always just like people making characters and really enjoying the whole creation process. But I don't know if I've actually seen any actual gameplay. But King Arthur's world sounds interesting and should be fun for roleplay. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.